I be poeting and stuff like that. I made this word up, it's in the Urban Dictionary. I'm a diehard poet. I love spoken word till the cows come home, but I really love burlesque. The only thing that most people think of when they hear burlesque is Moulin Rouge, Christina Aguilera, or something like that. That is not burlesque at all. That's singing with sexy clothes on.
How would you define burlesque?
So burlesque is the art of striptease. It takes you to the edge to bring you back. I'm mainly known as an erotic poet. So it goes hand in hand. I've meshed those two together in my burlesque sets, depending on the venue. It's empowering, and it's fun, and the money's good. You have classic burlesque, which is where you might see typically the white woman, the pale skin and the hair, and the very, you know, it's very, very conservative, but it's still a striptease. And then you have neo-burlesque, where there's actual movement. The music may be different. It may be more whimsical. My burlesque mother is Sophia Luna. She is the founder of Moon River Cabaret, the longest running burlesque cabaret in Miami, in South Florida, actually. At the time, her boyfriend, he's a poet and musician, and he used to come to a spot that I hosted maybe like 12 years ago called Majestical Lips. They would come to hear my erotic poetry, spit that nasty shit. Rio, who he later became my burlesque papa, would be like, Elle, you need to get into burlesque. Elle, you need to get into burlesque. I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot. You know, I'm going to these burlesque shows more and more, and I'm like, I can do this shit, I can do this. Like, I'm hot enough, I got the lyrics, I can do this. I did their amateur contest, and I won People's Choice. Every time I would enter these contests, I'd become first place or People's Choice. And Sophia would book me for her shows, and then I began to get booked by other producers. And then I created Trap Burlesque, wanting to connect people of color and younger people to understand what burlesque is, to take them out of the strip club. It was, let me put trap on it. So I began to produce trap burlesque showcases where the performers are performing to R&B or heavy trap music. I have a couple of favorite acts of mine that I have like meshed like black musicals like The Wiz and The Color Purple, mixed it into trap music. So when I do these acts in certain settings, every black person in the room knows it. But what's even more amazing, that it captures the attention of the white people that probably didn't realize that they know this too. So it's like, that was awesome, I've never seen that before. So one of my taglines is the chocolate throttle of twerk, ebony enchantress, you know, different names like that right, if you're sitting in the audience, you're like, the ebony enchantress, what's she about to come do? You know what I mean? It's those things that are like captivating, like I want to see what's coming on the stage right now.